y'all probably would have got over that shit the next day. Y'all just disagree. It's cool. But I said when you went on the board, yeah, I'm gonna just beat his ass without it. It won't matter. Yeah. That's what I told Tez too. I said, how is doing that different than me starting my PCI inside because I think he's coming with an inside sinker? How is it different? If I'm wrong and he throws an outside slider, I'm probably gonna be early as shit and roll it over. You feel me? He said something to make it a difficulty less. Yeah. That he showed some YouTube video. I said, man, motherfuckers can say anything on fucking YouTube, bro. Now I will tell you, the one round robin game I lost was to Clint. It was 1-0. I did go back and watch his stream. Now, the home run he hit, bro, was an outside cutter. Or, an outside cutter. And he pulled that bitch and hit it over. And it felt like he hit it off the end of the bat. And I was like, he hit that shit out? What the fuck? That's the one time where I said, okay, maybe ambush hit and, gave him a little nudge. But hey, I didn't score in the game. How the fuck am I going to win it? Right? You ain't going to fucking win, you don't score. So... Did it matter? Yeah, did it matter? Mattered one swing? I mean, shit, you better not be hoping on one swing. I'm trying to beat the fuck out motherfuckers. I'm not worried about no one swing, bro. Exactly. You can guess all you want to. You still gotta time that shit up. That's only half the job, is guessing what side it's on. Okay, what pitch is it? Are you gonna be fast, slow? Are you gonna move it up, down? I mean, there's other levels to that shit still. Yep. Yep. Yo, he swept his ass, yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. Say my. Yeah, cause he swept Dre, and then he beat Coleman the first game. So yeah, he started 4-0, and then Coleman beat him, and then he went 5-1. I mean, you was good, but you play, yeah, bro. But you played Cole and Dre. So what happened? Next week you played Blocks and Reese. And Reese really should have won 2 of those games. He gave that fucking game 3 up. Okay, but then you got swept by him. And then he played Juice. He's supposed to play Juice and Wheeler. And he lost the first one to Wheeler. And he lost the one to Juice. So now he's on a 3-game. I mean, shit, bro. Bounce back, bro. You got a good Mets team, bro. Bounce back, bro. I went through a 3-game streak last season. And I only lost 7 games. So I'm going to use a 3-game streak. But... 3-game streak, and Diddy beat me 5-0 2 straight games. I'm talking, I couldn't hit a beach ball, bro. And I was like, damn, bro, like, Diddy got this good ass team, man. And then in the World Series, I just beat him fucking 4 out of 5. You know.
Okay, all set to go. And digging in
he could play, bro. Yeah, he could play. I ain't taking nothing from him. Those were good games, bro. We played one game. I think it finished like 11-9. We was going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. That shit was fun. And then that motherfucker didn't score that next 2 games.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Gurriel trying to get there. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out.
My boy can pitch, bro.
And time now for the
Y'all played three good games.
Braves right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience.
Y'all had a good series.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand.
I am surprised. I'm surprised you took them though, bro, because I can't hit with that team either. I gotta be able to hit with my
team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Yeah.
That misses the zone.
Yeah.
The count now 2-0.
Yeah. Like Arise is probably one of the most frustrating hitters because he got hella contact, but there is no pop in there. So where do you put him? You lead him off? Yeah, maybe, but he's slow. You know.
One out, base is empty. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Now that's a really dangerous base runner to put on first, especially in a tie game. Now there might be some consequences coming from that mistake.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Turner runs. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Tag. Out at second.
That goes to show you stealing.
Hey, I feel the same way with fucking Teoscar Hernandez, bro. That motherfucker's hitting 168, and I'm like, this dude got fucking numbers. What the fuck is he hitting like this? Well, I don't know, bro. Sometimes you just can't hit with motherfuckers, bro.
Something so appealing, he couldn't fight the feeling. Something about it, he knew he couldn't doubt it, couldn't understand it. Branded since the first kick flip, he landed. Labeled a misfit, a bandit. Cocoon, cocoon, cocoon. His neighbors couldn't stand it, so he was banished to the park. Started in the morning, one stopped after dark. Yeah, when they said it's getting late in here, so I'm sorry, young man, there's no skating here. And so we kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. And the way he rolled, just a rebel to the world with no place to go. And so we kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. So come and skate with me, just a rebel looking for a place to be. So let's kick and push and coast. My man got a little older, became a better roller. Yeah, no helmet. Been on killing himself is what his mama said, but he was feeling himself. Got a little more swagger in his style. Met his girlfriend, she was clapping in the crowd. Love is what was happening to him now. He said I would marry you, but I'm engaged to these aerials and varials, and I don't think this board is strong enough to carry two. She said bow, I weigh 120 pounds. Now let me make one thing clear, I don't need to ride yours, I got mine right here. So she took him to a spot he didn't know about, some odd in the apartment parking lot. She said I don't normally take dates in here. Security came and said I'm sorry, there's no skating here. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. And the way they roll, just lovers intertwined with no place to go. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. So come and skate with me, just a rebel looking for a place to be. So let's kick and push, yeah, and coast. Yeah, swanky, yeah. Before he knew he would push till they couldn't skate no more. Office building lobbies wasn't safe no more. And it wasn't like they wasn't getting chased no more. Just the freedom was better than breathing, they said. An escape route they used to escape out. When things got crazy, they needed to break out. They head to any place with stairs.
Man, I like to play away too, man. I'm trying to get it. I'm trying to jump on you early, bro.
Cops came and said there's no in hand. So they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coach. And the way they roll, just rebels without a cause, with no place to go. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coach. So come roll with me, just a rebel, looking for a place to be. So let's kick.
Fuck, man. I tell you, bro, that shit annoying, bro. Look at Gator, still ain't responding. He said he was gonna be on later. I'm pretty sure he just gonna take the 3 L's, bro. He don't want to play. Man, fuck him, bro. I'm a Yankees fan, bro. Fuck him. I'm a Yankees fan, bro. Yeah, bro. They fucking tied the game in the fucking in the 7, bro. Fuck him. Yeah, he definitely got some stuff, bro. Hey, here you go, big bat, big bat. Big bat, big bat. He gonna start with the first of all. Oh. Oh, shit. So he just gonna take. I want to see if they gonna just. I wonder if no, because Wheeler said he can't get on today or tomorrow. I'm wondering if Coleman said, hey, Wheeler said he could put the games in makeup, and I wonder if he was like, well, yeah, that's fine with me. That probably changed his mind. Starting shit up. Motherfucking spark plugs over here trying to start some shit, man. See, but look, if you ain't a sensitive motherfucker, you find the shit funny. If you a sensitive motherfucker, that shit get on your nerves. That shit'll never get on my nerve. I'm gonna answer that bitch with the same energy. I promise. Man, get the fuck out of here, man. Hey, man, get the fuck out of here, man. Hi. Get out of my room. Nope. Get out of my room. He's too busy. Get the fuck out of here, man. Take the mills, man. See, if I was on bullshit, I would say, oh, I just thought you just were running from Wheeler. My bad. Yeah. What I should do is tag Wheeler and say, hey, Big Bad is back. He gonna say something, watch. He got to. He gonna say, why you ain't telling me or something. Shit, Coleman got an even better excuse, bro. He watching a tight game now. They ain't gonna make the playoffs. Nah, bro, that bullpen's bad, bro. That bullpen is bad. Oh, yeah, Sale's hurt now, too. Yeah, it's all bad, bro. Yeah. I'm gonna have to cancel that this year. That division's too good, bro. What happened? Oh, what? An ice? Yeah, bro.
2000, Comerica Park here in the Motor City. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Milwaukee Brewers and the Detroit Tigers.
Yeah, 3 good teams, though.
Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Our first pitch coming up. Turning to slab here, Tarek Skubal.
When he's on Boog, he's really fun to watch. He takes the pressure off. Typically, he doesn't need a ton of runs on the board. No one should be surprised if he settles in and takes full control of this game. That's what he's looking to do for sure.
This is Bryce Terrell.
That's his coast to coast life right there. Is hanging on that much. Just
he was late.
Come back one more time. Coleman probably hit his ass like, you ain't coming back. Like, dude, you ain't gonna let your ass back. You quit. Motherfucker winning. He had to win and calm down a little. He go check his emotions and shit. No, he couldn't have read the chat. He left the chat. Yeah, bro, I went and looked. I made sure, bro. Yeah, his ass left that shit. So I don't know if he can. I don't know how that shit works. Maybe he can't see any of the old messages. I don't know.
Base is empty. Christian Yelich up now for the Brewers.
I don't know. I honestly don't know.
And first offering is fouled off. Yelich.
I'm gonna ask him how the food truck's going.
33 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH, and it's even up. 1-1.
Oh, where the fuck is Clint? Clint on bullshit too. You played Clint yet, Braves boy? You ain't played him yet, right?
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field.
Yeah.
Green makes the play.
Yeah, he gonna drag the fuck out that series. Watch. Yeah, you played Clint already. I think so.
Back here in Detroit, and on the
yeah,
mound today, Jose Quintana.
It's always interesting.
He
to
gonna
see how
track
he
the
utilizes
fuck
all
out
these
of it just
pitches
because
and
you
how
called
many
him
of those He
sensitive.
has a good feel for
He
on that
gonna
given day.
track.
When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Bottom of the first. Here's the center fielder, Matt Vierling.
I mean, I don't really give a fuck. Yeah, I could care less.
Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1's the count.
You know who pissed me off? Who last year? STL. You know STL fan.
Swing and a miss.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the strike.
Man, tell me why I was beating his ass like 9-0, bro. And something I've always done, bro, like if they give me the animation where you throw it too far inside at me and then the batter like backs out, you know, I always like put a fake bunt down, you know, just cause. So he threw inside on Soto. And I put like, you know, a little fake bun down. I didn't think nothing of it. Some shit I always do. He cut his mic on and said, "Do you really have to be a jackass?" I was like, what? I said, what? I cut my shit on. I said, what do you mean? He said, I don't know, they call it flash button or some shit. He's like, flash button, really? Like, you're winning the game. You don't have to be an asshole. I was like, my guy, you just almost hit him. I just put a flash. It's really not that serious, bro. And he said, you're starting to act like a cocky motherfucker. And I was like, damn, hey, damn. So I said, I got every reason to. The score's 9-0. Do something about it. I fucking cut the mic off. Boom. I beat his ass in 5 innings, bro. He ain't say no good game or nothing. He just left the bar. That shit pissed me off. I didn't even do nothing, bro. I really could talk a lot more shit than I do. I'll be cool with it, though. Let's play.
Back in Comerica Park. And now
hey, man, I'm getting my... I just say, damn, bro. I think the worst I've lost... The worst I've lost is maybe 8-3. That's about it right there. I've never been mercied. Yeah, about 8-3. That's about it right there.
As an outfielder, got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
First offering is fouled.
All good, bro.
And a pitch.
Y'all good over? You talk to Cold?
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
I see Big Bat joined.
Here in the second. Got him swinging. Pulled the string of the changeup.
Oh, you call Big Bat? Is he okay? Yeah. He's upset, huh? Is he being sensitive, bro? Be honest, bro.
That could set him up to go deep into this
Oh, fuck.
Hoskins pushes it foul.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Swings and blasts one deep to
So
left
here's
center.
my thing. Same thing I told these guys. He canceled twice. So you already are kind of asking, you know, for an L. And then you weren't available the next 3 days after that, too. You know? So...
What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Oh, I'm sure Wheeler's available right now. Oh, I'm sure he is. I know how, yeah. Motherfucker, bro. Yeah. I'm sure he's available right fucking now.
Late with the swing there. 2 out, space is empty.
Oh, yep. Where you at?
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. And that is that. here in Detroit singing. These Tiger fans feeling good about the new season. They certainly built up some confidence last year.
Yeah, kind of a surprise snapping a 7-year streak of losing seasons.
So are they gonna move those games to the makeup? Do you know yet?
For the first time in over a decade.
Yeah, things are looking up for this Tigers franchise. Plus,
Hey man, just say you can't say, man. Just say you can't say it, man.
step in a team's development.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
You ain't never had to lie before, huh? You were like, hey man, just say he said not to say nothing, man.
Torkelson up now for the Tigers. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
0-1's the count.
Liner, and that got him. No chance for a play, and let's hope the left-hander's not hurt out there.
Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Now here is Colt Heath.
0-1.
The 0-1. And strike 2.
0-2.
All right.
And a bunt towards third. And that bunt goes foul.
Hey man, like I said, y'all did something. I don't know.
And here's the catcher.
I'll keep those conversations over there before they leak out.
Ripped on a line. And this one looks like trouble. And that's going to get into the corner. Coming around third is Torkelson.
I don't know.
Cut down, and that ends the inning. Top half of the third inning.
No, bro.
Joseph Ortiz. That one's in there. Strike 1.
They said I'm on all day today. What? Yeah, right, bro. Come on. No, you're not. And then he said I'll be on later this evening. Okay, well I'm on. Here I am. Where you at? No response. I mean,
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of
I don't want no more. I already got a win from fucking deal. I don't want no more fucking wins. Like I want to play these games, man.
You're gonna catch up to one. That's the one. When she elevates, guys aren't touched it.
Tosses to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
I understand dudes ain't in a rush to play me. I get it. But, man, I done gave you 6 or 7 fucking days to get, you know.
In the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is fouled back.
Yeah, I just want to play the game, man.
One down, base is empty. Cold strike 3 on the fastball. And
Yeah.
that ran back over.
Everybody's got to get it at some point.
Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Bryce Terang up now for the Brewers.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put
Boy, Wes, he got me. He got me. Wes got me.
Foul out of play.
Oh, I'm going to work the shit out of your starter, bro. I'm going to work the shit out. I might just take every fucking pitch to 2 strikes. Because I know once I get to that bullpen, you got one good guy, Iglesias.
Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Out to center.
There it is.
Vierling flying after
Who's at
this
home?
one. And makes the grab. And that is that. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Zach McKinstry. Starting to go after it. Now a look down to third. He did not go around. Swing and a miss. Strike.
You're 100% on my home? 100% sure?
As you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate.
Because I honestly don't know. I haven't
been
looked.
too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
You say you're ready for me?
Center. Diving, it gets down. Could be extra bases. Not in time. That's a leadoff double. So here's Baez now.
Ball one.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
He's got it, and there's one down. He's safe at third, and the tying run is 90 feet away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He's saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Infield comes in now. Veerling swings through it for strike one.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Check swing, appeal to first. No swing, just held it back there. The 1-1. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Swings and misses and one down below the zone. Contreras reaches out to the tag, 2 away, and the runner holds. Here comes Gleyber Torres.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
All right, good luck, bro.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Gleyber swings, drives one way back there.
Whoa! I knew this dude was gonna say something. That's funny.
New inning getting started. Now it's Christian Yelich.
Hey, they just stirring the pot for week 7, bro. That's all.
Late on that fastball.
Or is it week 6? Is it week 6? You might be right.
80% of your first pitches are strikes.
Motherfucker, I'm still in week 2 and shit over here, bro. What you want me to do? Motherfuckers making me wait. I'm all fucked up, man.
Brings it in, and there's one down. And now it's William Contreras. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Lifted in the air out to left. Makes the grab, 2 away now. 2 down, base is empty. Sal Frelick, the next to hit. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. That's outside. Ball 1. Frelick, 24 years old, a former first-round pick in 2021. Not even close there. And that's ball 2. Check swing, called strike. That's inside.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Back to first, and he's safe. The 1-0. Fastball for a strike. Runner takes off. Pitch misses inside. High leg throw. Save. And that one hammered way back there. And it hits the fence. Run comes in from second. The relay throw. Tag, and he's in there.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Mitchell stands in now, looks at that one inside. Swing and a miss, 99. How do you do? Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, he went inside a couple of times and now outside.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. That missed by a lot, and that is ball one. And another ball. And that's through there for a strike. And a count 2-1. Swings through that one for strike two.
2-2 the count.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Here's Riley Green. Went down on strikes his first time through. Pitch misses. 1-0. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. That's in there. And the count 1-1. Right through there for a strike. One down, base is empty. Strike three, and that's two in a row. Here comes Torque to the plate. Reached on an infield single his first time. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Ortiz under this one. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that's the third out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the fifth inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Joseph Ortiz. Skubal back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He picks up his fifth strikeout on the hill. Now the third baseman. He's 0 for 1. He was late there. Strike one.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence. But in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at bat?
No balls, 2 strikes.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So the batting order turns over. Now it's the second baseman, Bryce Turang, 1 for 2. That one down the line, and that's just foul. 2 outs. Missing inside, and the count is 1-1. And there's a ball. Hit on the ground to the right side. Collected by Torres. Tosses to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here in Detroit. Now it's the DH, Colt Heath. swing and a miss.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
0-2 is the count.
He goes down looking. So up next, Dylan Dingler. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that's fouled off. The Brewers leading by 2, last half of inning number 5. On the ground, Terang. To first, home half of the 5th inning, moving along, 2 quick outs. Here's the third baseman, Zach McKinstry. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And now it's even up.
Well, it's a good pitch there.
1-1.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Cut on and missed. Curveball struck him out. Back at Comerica Park, top of the 6th inning. And the batter now, Jackson Chourio. And there's a foul ball.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Makes the catch for the out. And now it's Christian Yelich.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Strike 1.
0-1.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Got him swinging. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher, William Contreras. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. And we're back, bottom of the 6th inning. And now, Javier Baez. Fly to center his first time, he's 0 for 1. If they did a poll of top tattoos in Major League Baseball, Javi Baez, I think, would have to be in the top 5. Right on the back of his neck is the Major League Baseball logo. So it's effectively right under the MLB logo that's on his cap. That's to third. Oh, great stop. Throw to first. Now he launches a throw over his head. And he's going to make it up to second base as that's a 2-base error. Back to the top of the Detroit order. Matt Vierling up now for the Tigers. So the Brewers bring on a new pitcher from the pen, Grant Anderson.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score. And still a lot of outs to get, so they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-1.
Shortened the bunt and missed it, and it's 0-2. And that one hit to first. Hoskins takes it to the bag, 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Torres swings through it for strike 1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
That one not close, and that's ball 1. Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. And it drops in. Baez around and he scores. Cut off, throw to second. The tag out. But a run does score, and they cut the deficit to 1. So digging in, Kerry Carpenter. Swings and misses. 0-1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. And that's outside. And now it's even 1-1. Swings through that.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Got it. That ends the frame. Top of inning number 7. Up now for Milwaukee, Sal Frelick. There's the strike at the knees. 0-1.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Rhys Hoskins to the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swings through that one.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swings and misses. And the count is even 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And there's a base hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Hit on the ground might be 2. Off balance feet, there's 1. And that's all they'll get. Joseph Ortiz up now for the Brewers. 0 for 2 in this one. Up the middle. And base hit. The throw to third. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Number 21, the next to bat, checked his swing. That's ball 1. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Struggled a little bit in this one. A couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Fastball for a strike at 95. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. And a swing and a miss there. Got him looking. That ends the inning as they squander a chance to pick up some. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Riley Green. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2 is the count.
And a swing and a miss. 1 away. Big time out leading off the home 7. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. And he's going to reset as he steps off the rubber. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And another ball. Holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. And a swing and a miss.
2 balls, 1 strike.
High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. And they tie it up. It's 2-2. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Keith digs in now.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Swing and a miss as he was out front. Anderson, 27 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. And a big swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Off the mark there. And the count 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And now the catcher comes up to him. Dylan Dingler. Fought off foul. Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. And down on strikes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Back here in Detroit, we go to the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Bryce Terang. Skubal back to work. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. Tied him up really well with that pitch inside. Couldn't get it out of the infield, but somehow turns it into a knock. That's a thing of beauty, and some hits just don't make sense.
And now Jackson Chourio squirts away a little bit. Wild pitch, and into second moves the go-ahead run. Go-ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. And strike 2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. And now it'll be Christian Yelich. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. And that one fouled off. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. And that one fouled off.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Contreras getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. Breaking ball misses down and away. 2 down. Go-ahead run in scoring position. High fly ball, right field. Carpenter trying to get to it. Drops into the glove, and that's the 3rd out. On to the bottom of the 8th. Eighth digging in, Zach McKinstry. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
0-1's the count.
And that's outside. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. And now it's Baez, known for his late inning heroics. Check swing, called strike. All tied up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. The shortstop takes the ball.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
And a count 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Just misses. 2-2. Just missed.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Abner Uribe will take over here. Vierling in the box now. Takes strike 1.
0-1.
Now 1-1. 1 away. Tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. Outside low, and it's 2-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Uribe picks to first. Baez back in safely. And downstairs.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Dave.
Baez runs. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Ow! Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Back at Comerica Park. All set to start the 9th in this one. Up now for Milwaukee, Sal Frelick. Trying to bunt his way on. And he barehands it. Save!
Save.
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 away.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Next for Milwaukee, Garrett Mitchell. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with one down.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field. Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. The relay saved, not in time to get him, and it's first and third with two away. Down to third baseman. There's a strike.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Swing and a pop-up. He's under it. Makes the grab, and that's the third out. And we're back. Down the number 2 hitter, Gleyber Torres. Now he steps off. And a strike to Gleyber.
0-1.
Way out front for strike 2.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And now the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. That one hammered but pulled foul. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Riley Green now at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. That one misses, and that's ball 1. Called strike right there. Just missed.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
That one off the mark, and that's ball 3.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Now at the plate, Spencer Torkelson. He's already homered here in this one. Swings through that one out in front that time. 2 outs, but the winning run is at first. Next pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
In for a strike. Good slider. Uribe over to first, and he's back in safely. With the winning run on at first here in the last half of inning number 9. On the ground to short, Ortiz. They get the force. That's the third out, and we're headed to extras. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, Bryce Terang. That missed inside. Ball one. This to center field. He's under it. He's got it. Runner tags at second. He thought about it, but instead returns to second. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Jackson Chourio, the next to hit. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. Makes the grab, and there's two out.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Yelich swings through it for strike one.
Just a little too quick on that. Front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one. He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boog. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Throws to second. Now they've got him in a rundown. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. Back here in Detroit, we're in extras here, and now the DH, Colt Heath. Ryan Hudson into the game.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, in this situation with the runner on second, you got to get him up to third. Think back up the middle or to right field.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. Outside.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Throw to second, safe. So the tying run at second. Runner takes off for third. Swing and a miss. Throw to third, and he's out. Dylan Dingler up now for the Tigers. 1 for 3. Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1.
They're down to their final strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
3-2 the final score. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Transgressions that I've accepted and acquiescence of my own presence as I inspect
kiss away all your problems, just sleep on the couch. I'll make my own lemonade. Then we go up the drive, through the door, cut my hair on the kitchen floor. Back in mine, you're better off alone. So don't go.